So I went from the coaching side of it to quote unquote retiring to then being met in my school by somebody who was at the time the president of our officials association and saying, well, why don't you put the stripes on? And I told him he was effing nuts. Because I just
Yep.
finished coaching. I'm like, what are you nuts? I've been heckling the hell out of you guys for the last 20 some odd years. And I came home, I sat down with my wife, and my wife always used to laugh at me and make fun of me. I'd be sitting there watching a game on a Saturday or a Sunday, and I'm calling out the penalties before the flag's on the ground. And she's like, why don't you do it? And I gave it a little bit of thought. I'm like, you want to know something? It's not a bad idea. I had the knowledge. I work in the schools. I work with high school students. So being on a football field was not a foreign thing for me. So I kind of felt comfortable just jumping right in. It was learning the Greek mythology that's in this rule book here that I got here, and learning the terminology and the language, because all coaches know everything. You guys can attest to that,
Yes.
right? And I was right in that same boat. I thought I knew everything, but yeah, the terminology and stuff was kind of eye opening for me. So yeah, I've been now an official for going into my eighth year now. I am a head official, like I kind of freelance as a white hat, so I am certified as a white hat. But my general position is I'm an umpire, so I'm middle of the field, right behind the defense, and I've been doing that for about 3 years. Prior to that, I was on the sideline working with the coaches because I kind of was able to talk with the coaches. I knew a good portion of them, so it was kind of an easy transition in that aspect. But I'm an old offensive lineman by nature, so being in the middle of the field with the hog mollies is where I'm at home.
That's awesome, man.